Stop playing piano. I moved away from my guitar and gathering up dust. My guitar's been gathering up dust too, man. I don't know how to play the fucker. I should learn. I should definitely learn. Oh, that's why part of why I want Joe Ben Wilson here. And this guy is. Oh, it's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait to get him in this house. Wesley's kid brother, who's now a grown ass man too. Convicted felon. But don't let that bother you. It's all about people's, like, the real stuff, the shit that makes them who they are. It's not just this one experience that doesn't find them. Good guy. He's gonna be over here. I'm gonna get his ass over here. Fuck yes. That was good. That was relaxing. Sorry about that. Dude, there's just a few, like a handful of compositions I want to get really proficient at first, and then afterwards, we'll have a recital! Just playing. I probably won't fuck with that. Done with that. I'm just trying to put shit up on YouTube, you know? My channel. Raid? Ranzo raid? Hey. Bloody Zellos. You got a fucking... You got your own emotes going on and everything. Ranzoinjapan. Hey, dude. It's probably pretty late there, huh? Let's see what time it is in Japan. Whereabouts in Japan are you from? Are you from Japan? I gotta look you up, man. I usually... This channel doesn't normally see a lot of raid action. Which is sad. I think it's tragic. Jesus Christ, it's late as fuck in Japan right now. Yeah, I was just looking at this. You know, like, those are the time zones I guess I'm kind of interested in. No, I'm mostly interested in Shanghai and, like, what time it is out in the Middle East. So it's probably too late to bend your ear a little bit. Well, he took the wrong train home. That sucks, dude. That sucks. But that's really dope. I'll have to check out your channel. You from there? Or just visiting? What's the deal? And thank you for bringing your people over. That means a lot to me. Really, I should find your ass over on the social medias right now and give you a thank you. Because it's been a while. It's been a long ass while since somebody stopped by the broadcast just to be like, Ranzo in Japan. I'm gonna look you up right now. I don't know. I guess it's like I just have a boring broadcast, you know? That's probably what it is. I think what it is just the content is a little too diverse. By and large, when folks come by, they just see me here. Like, I've been shirtless for most of these summer months because it's too damn hot. I'm in Houston, Texas. Way too hot. Ranzo in Japan. Stranded, adventure gone wrong. That's awful. That happens, man. That happens. But I see. Let me check through your old videos. I'm kind of curious what you do, dude. I'm really curious to find out. And then I'll probably see at least one thumbnail where I can see your face in it. Gotta be at least one. We look pretty safe up there. Yeah, I'm safe as fuck up here. I'm safe. Lorenzo! You look like you're just visiting, but do you live there? I say you look like you're just visiting because, I mean, Japan is pretty, like, I know it's, what's the word? Yeah, it tends to be, it's pretty insulated, right? Save for foreign business interests going in, a lot of foreign direct investment in Japan. And they also directly invest here, like out in Vegas, there's a Konami building. I've seen that. Konami is responsible for a lot of the slot machines. Yo, I'm really curious now, man. Was there, his wife teaches English over there? That's fucking dope. One-man SWAT team, yes sir. I joke around and say like I operate, but you know, I'm just some guy that likes guns. I'm very fond of firearms. Details on this one. This is my first rifle, by the way. You can use !AR to learn more. Goes to keep some in the mag. And it's just to demonstrate that it's safe for Twitch. It's safe. But the fire selector, we keep that going. Mounted up top, an aim point micro H1, 2 MOA dot. Never seen a real gun before? I'm gonna go out to the shooting range soon. On the 16th, I'm planning to hit up the range. Be shooting some of America's finest handguns. We're talking $3,000, $4,000 for a handgun. This is US dollars. I know, it's insane. Like, I don't have the type of money, but I'm gonna shoot those guns. It's gonna be great. It's one of Houston's best ranges. And Cussa, my good buddy Cussa, came by last night to come visit. He's gonna be going too. It's gonna be my first time broadcasting from inside of a range. I've done videos before for YouTube during this time when I was getting out of video gaming content. I still wanted to keep my channel alive. I would take shooting range visits when there were special events going on. In fact, now is the season, it's buying season. Because I think everybody's gearing up for hunting season. Yeah, I am quite the typist, thank you. This next one, anybody who's a fan of Counter-Strike, I had to have this one. I've got the CT kit, you know. Of course, there's no threaded barrel on this. I don't presently own any suppressors, but eventually, if it becomes really easy to obtain suppressors, then yeah, I will happily own suppressors for all my firearms. This one's the USP 45 full size. This is the one that I want to get really, really good with. Guns, creative, financial thingy, fitness stuff. Right on, man. Oh, that does describe me, actually. Zealous, I'm gonna have to steal that. Yeah, today, my goal, my must complete action for the day. I must build out this video, the first of my finance series. Because you guys are coming in at a very interesting time. Yetieater just a couple of weeks ago was freaking out, thinking like, I'm dead, I'm never gonna make it as a content creator, I've got nothing to offer to people. And I was looking back over my body of work that I released. I keep a YouTube channel, I keep all the channels, I broadcast everything at the same time. I have yetieater.com. I've been using this name, dude, now for like 15, 16 years. And some of you don't give a shit about any of this. Like, why should I stick around? Well, if I can show you how to make more money, use the money you have more responsibly, get free money, I think we're onto something there. I guess I got blindsided. I just lost my way. I was like thinking too small. Just looking at concurrent viewership counts and shit, but no. You'll see me develop. I'm on my journey to become a fucking top-notch marketer. Somebody who sells their time for thousands of dollars per hour. Right now, I give it away for free. I give away everything for free. But I'm gonna make bank. Goal is to make $1 million. Like you see this donation goal is become a millionaire. It's set for the end of the year. But I'm not here to beg for money. In fact, when people talk about donations, I tell them all the time, like, hey, actually do check out the donate page on my website. You might be surprised at what you find. That's enough. I don't need to say any more than that. Take from me is made me some money. Yes! Already starting to change things, you see? Dylan, I don't know how I've made you money, but let's go get more. It's gonna be good. Dude, I'm so fucking excited because like I've said it time and time again, 2018 is gonna be a hard year. This year is gonna have a lot of challenges in it. But 2019 is gonna be good. 2019 is gonna be really good. And ranzoinjapan, I have intention to go visit Japan. I have a cousin living there. His name, his Chinese, what do you call it, nickname is 3 Sanjing, 3 Jing. Because I think he was born premature and he only weighed 1.5 kilos when he was born. That's tiny. Sanjing, yeah. He was really premature when he was born. But he's developed into this, like, you know, he's like my big brother, right? Daga. And he's developed into quite the man. He's now got a wife, kids. I mean, kid, a little daughter. I'm gonna find him for you. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of his little girl. Sanjing 到底在哪里？哎，天熊 little girl. Image expired or deleted, whatever. Here. That's his little girl. Petit enfant. Petit enfant. Petit enfant. Yeah, she's enfant, I guess. Little girl, she's cute. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. Earlier I was talking about Q2, by the end of Q2 travel. But things are changing. There was a big move by nature recently. Yeah, sweet. This guy's gonna be joining me there too. We're gonna have a good time, dude. On the 16th, it's gonna be fun as fuck. Tomorrow is global Reddit meetup day, so I'm wearing the Reddit tank. And I'm fucking excited. Like, I'm excited to go and get some good people on the air with me. Go and have some good experiences out in the real world. And keep on building my projects at home. Do you find a job yet? No. I'm not looking for a job. I mean, I have ! for hire. I'm just kind of curious who types it. It doesn't actually hook up to anything yet. I'm just kind of curious. Like, more likely than not, eventually, I suspect that somebody who's actually a job holder will be able to provide me with some line of work here. I have no doubt in my mind that out of Twitch's entire user base, and not just Twitch, mind you, I broadcast to YouTube, Mixer not right now because I just had my shirt off. IT consultant, bloody Sal's knows, man. See me, a few headaches right on. Photo Madness, I'm glad that little bit of advice that you acted upon it and that you started changing your situation, because it goes fast. It goes so fast. Recently, I got shut down by American Express. I can show you. I was, like back in tail end of February. Like tail end of February, start of March, I started applying for these business credit cards. I'll show you this one. I can even show you the entire account number because it's dead, but I'm not gonna. So one of them that I picked up was this. You know, this is Yetieater Starwood Preferred Guest American Express business card. This one was Yetieater's American Express Blue Business Plus. So I was starting to get into all this. I still have, I've got a Chase Sapphire Reserve right now in my wallet, City Double Cash, Discover, It, and what else? New stuff. I also picked up a City American Vantage Business Platinum Select, whatever the fuck they call it. They have so many descriptors, so many adjectives inside of their product names. But I got all of this stuff. And I saw the path forward. I started playing with manufactured spend. So right now I'm sitting on a little bit. I won't disclose how much I'm sitting on. Because I don't want to make myself a target. That's why I keep the cats. Drop like a one-night stand. Fuck. Amex dropped me, man. Amex dropped me. Feels bad. But that was a real shock. It was a real shock. It was like I would call it the second major upset that I've had since I started playing with manufactured spend. I'd call it the second. I can show you some of the projects that I will be working on shortly. By next week, I'm going to be working on this. Motherfucker. Anyways, by next week, I'm going to be working on this. Sorry, rip your ears, man. Fuck. Fucking A. Let there be light. And there was light. Alright. You see what I got here? What's that, Yetieater? This is a quick jack. I've never used this before. Picking my ears up off the floor. I'm gonna be doing some maintenance on my car. Starting with the oil change. Gonna be taking care of all routine maintenance by myself from here on out. And then beyond this garage will ultimately be redesigned, laid out differently to have a workbench for working on guns. I ultimately will do AR-15 build, 1911 build, ghost guns, 2 ghost guns in this garage. And I'm also gonna let space here because I have the capital already tied up inside of plant, property, and equipment. I'm going to open this up as my first small brick and mortar business inside of my house. Just let people use my space to do work on their cars. And they can bring my tools. If they need to use my tools, they can pay me. Right? This is my first car. This was a gift. You know, I try to take good care of it, but it's been through some hard times. And it's very much a project. It's an ongoing project. A little bit of custom work. I'm not custom work, but aftermarket parts. I've got a BMW Performance muffler on it. And that's really it. I've got some super stock stuff, you know, like a better water pump. Oh, this is Paul the Yorkie. Hey kid. Hey, love you. I love your face. He has his own social media profiles. I set them up because, you know, I'm a minority on Twitch, and Twitch has a lot of toxic people. And I recognize that a cute dog is easier to market than I am, which is fucked. I mean, it's 2018. You know, love you, man. Love you. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. He's still intact. Got his nuts about him. He's gonna have pups. By the end of the year, I want him to produce his first litter. LOL, you're scary. No, I'm not scary. Who gives a car as a gift? Who gives a house as a gift? The space that I occupy right now is a gift. My very being here is a gift. Same for you. Same for you. We all have many gifts. I don't think it's right to be prideful for the gifts you've received. It's important to have gratitude for those gifts. I'm not proud that I've gotten these gifts. Instead, they fill me with a sense of obligation to give back to the giver. You know what I mean? Because that's life for you. In a nutshell, there's give and take. I'm the product of a lot of privilege. That's why I can do this. Just kind of hang out. I got work to do. I got a lot of work ahead of me. Please send gifts. Love you. Yeah, in fact, I'll send you gifts too. I'll give little pieces of myself and scatter them around everywhere. I'm not a gift for other people, more like a curse. Blacks, this is a decision that you can make, right? We each have this decision that we make for ourselves. I pulled this out of a book. A book I read was given to me, this business owner, he had this book, and I was like, yeah, is that a good book? And he's like, I haven't read it yet, but I like this guy's message. So I read the book. This was back when I was selling cars. And it says, you have a choice. You can either be a warning sign or an inspiration. And that's up to you. It's up to you, man. I mean, I think that most of us are aware of this expression. If you can't be famous, then be infamous, right? But don't let that motivate you to go hurt other people. Like, you can just pull wild stunts. Like, I've pulled some wild stunts. I live the tale to tell the tale. This channel's been back following indefinite suspensions, temporary suspensions, everything. If it gets pulled off the Twitch tomorrow, I'll feel a little sad, but I'm not going to stop broadcasting. We're always going to be here. Give me a Glock. Sorry, no handouts. You gotta earn it. With the yetieater, you gotta earn it. Just like me. Anything I want in life, I gotta go earn it. Outside of the gifts. Right? Recognize you're blessed. I'll take those blessings and go do something with it. On a daily basis. Conversation number 2 with Wesley Wilson is coming up too. It's coming up next Thursday, 3:15 p.m. my time, Central Daylight Time. His brother, Joe Ben, is at a halfway house right now. I'm going to be hosting him. He's going to live with me. His brother was also involved in the armed robbery. Convicted felon. I was talking about him earlier just before I started playing piano. Gonna whip him into shape. He's already fit. Kid wakes up 5 o'clock in the morning, hit the gym. At the halfway house, they let him out so he can go seek work. He's been out there grinding. He's been looking for the jobs. But I'm gonna bring him over here. And he can play the guitar really well. We'll get him to play some Sublime or something for the chill out sessions. Let's take over the world. Yeah, working on it, man. Working on it. Everything starts inside of Discord. Discord community, building that to be strong is very important to me. Because like we're literally all in bed together there. And some of the people want to get out. They're like, I'm not getting any actions. You gotta throw yourself out there if you want to get any play. You want to have a good time, be ready to play. Show people you're willing to play. And we'll play. Anyhow, this has been really exciting. I'm gonna make a note of this. In fact, I'm gonna go back over to ranzoinjapan's channel. I know a lot of you guys are from over there, but let me do this. ranzoinjapan. Ranzo. Thank you again, man. Genuinely appreciate it. It's been so long since I was last rated. I don't even know how long it's been. It's been ages. I really appreciate it, dude. Because this channel otherwise is just gonna remain this tiny channel that nobody knows about it. Oh, you're in Tokyo. Oh, baby. I may have to visit with your ass if you're out there. Like, come Q3 this year, I'll be looking to make my way over. From Canada in 16, yeah, you're gonna be there. I don't think you're gonna be leaving anytime soon, man. Fuck yeah. Ranzo, socio, Nihonjin. Some Nihonjin. Chugokojin. Or Chungoko. I don't even know what they say. Was it Zhongguoning? Or Atiams Jusening? Dim here. Ole make it susa. There's我要吃过，我要当过。当个下过，so here，北京，我去过京都，包括 I think 泰山，铁血 ，been a lot of places in China， 内蒙古。Inner Mongolia. Are you a gangster? No. I'm no gangster. No. I'm a goddamn independent dude. Just a guy with crazy big ambitions. Trying to form up a team of straight killers. Like any game we play, I want to dominate. This is the attitude I went into with when playing video games back in the day. Like Yetieater version 1, all I did was game. Had ambitions of taking down the top, most established broadcasters playing Destiny. And didn't manage it. I didn't manage my time well there. So, what are the chances that I'm going to succeed in the business world? Based off of that data point, not so good. But I'm a petroleum engineer by training. Got 3/4 of an MBA under my belt. Been playing around, self-publishing various little startup ideas that I've tried bootstrapping off the ground for the past 5 years. And now we're public. Every single day I'm showing face. Every single day hoping that if I do something right, I'm gonna get a hit. I'm gonna get a hit. And once that first hit takes place, the floodgates will open up. I'm gonna go make $1 million. And after that, we'll see. First things first, gotta make that first meal. Help people make stuff happen. I make things happen on my own. I'm interested in other people who make things happen. People who also have desire to make things happen. But they have to come from a good place. If their whole shtick is to cause other people pain and suffering, to go fuck things up for everybody else in order to make a buck, got no interest in dealing with them. I'm only looking for principled individuals. So I take my time. I see how long it takes for people to respond to calls to action. How long it takes for people to actually act once they're handed something. Not looking for people who are just going to fall asleep behind the wheel. I'm trying to make a crew. Like a crew that will go on and build amazing things. That will end up using that will build products and services that you will buy tomorrow. And we're gonna laugh our ways to the bank and enjoy good experiences together. It's gonna be so much fucking fun. I can hardly wait for 2019. How many days are left? What's the goal say? I mean, we're now at June the 8th. I've yet to release part 1 of the personal finance series. Must get it done today. It's already 3 o'clock. I'm willing to pull out an all-nighter in order to make sure this thing's polished. And then tomorrow I'm gonna kick it with Adoram for a bit, hit up the global Reddit meetup. Depending on how it's like over there, I may or may not broadcast from the field. We'll see. We'll see. I'll sniff it out. I mean, if it's just like super low key, I'm not gonna turn on the camera. I'm not gonna turn on the broadcast, but we'll see. We shall see. And if you're a Redditor, take a look for your regional Reddit, your regional subreddit. Head out there, see what's going on. Here in Houston, we're gonna have a good time. Bringing in beers from a variety of breweries in town. You can kick it at a park. I'll be taking Paul with me. It's gonna be fun. Respect your values. Yes, sir. A 6th then go or bother player in a year. Someday I'll have time for games again. But until then, I'm just playing real life. That's all you're gonna see for a while. A good long while. Until I get all my processes in place and I can really begin adding additional projects. Like, I generate enough projects, enough work for myself. Really? Want a fino? I want to take breaks. I haven't dosed this in a while. A Russian friend tells me this product is called no piept in Russian. You don't call it new pet. No piept. Its taste is described like the bitterness of grapefruit. And what I do with this is kind of old no piept. Wait, you just leave a little under your tongue. Network security or networking in general? Yes, I do. I most definitely have a use for that. Yetieater will preside over a number of organizations. In fact, the skill set that you're talking about, highly useful for the first one. The first one, it already has a business website up. We'll eventually do some lead generation on it. Pump up the billable hours. And the rates I talked about, just under $40. Jason, I told you, you should text. I told you you should text, man. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, that's fine, you can come through. I mean, but in the future, okay, send text message. I saw your first text. Yeah, I'll see you soon, okay? All right, bye-bye for now. All right, now my shit's all fucked up. Fucking A. Kids gotta learn how to follow directions. It's stuttering, right? The video feed? I'm looking out for it. Yeah, it's stuttering. All right, I gotta bring it down for a moment. See, this is why we can't have nice things, because we don't have a lot of money yet. I can sell all of my existing things, but nah, I gotta go make more. I gotta go make more. I'm not trying to just cut. We're gonna downsize too. Now everything's gonna work again. This is like, I want to figure out how to solve this one because it's a pain in the ass. On the field. Alpha GPC. Yo, that sounds like an awesome stack, dude. A theanine. All right, man. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna make a note of that. Really appreciate it. I'm quite passionate about supplementation, so that's really comes, yeah, perfect. I'm glad you're into the topic too. I'll be right back as well. I gotta go take a bio break. So I'm just gonna leave you here for now. Let me plug this in. One last thing, I've got my phone. Make sure that nobody causes any trouble while I'm unavailable. shit. I walked off in the wrong direction. Fuck yes. Fuck yes, that's all I can say is fuck yes. I'm so excited. Feeling good, man. Feeling really good. Let me unlock the door for this young man.